Breaking news, my wonderful people. A call for serious attention. Please don't neglect it. Don't throw it by the side. Open your eyes and see. Make up your mind and know exactly what is going on. So Inec revealed yesterday or a day before that the largest population that have registered, eligible voters, bottom line, simply put, are youths. 48 million Nigerian youths are ready to vote. Out of 93.5%, 48 million, out of 93.5 million, 48 million are Nigerian youths. Now, that has caused a lot of panic for some presidential candidates because they know that most of the youths are tending towards one of their rivals, and that's Peter Obi. And now, a matter reaching us is that allegedly Inec wants to, disqualify, disenfranchise millions of the youth so as to reduce that population, and then the presidential candidate they are favoring may not be able to harness and get the opportunity for some of the things that, may be duly theirs. So this is where things currently is at the moment. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's understand as the alarm is being raised by the Labour Party. Breaking news 2023. Inec working with APC to disenfranchise millions of youth. Labour Party raises alarm. With less than 2 months to the 2023 general election, the Labour Party has accused the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, of plans working with INEC to disenfranchise a large population of Nigerian youths who are eligible voters, registered, and ready to make a change and transform the nation with their vote. The party hinged its claim on the January 20th deadline set by INEC for the collection of permanent voters card PVC, yet to be collected by millions of Nigerians. This is what is happening here and now. Millions of Nigerians are yet to pick up their PVCs, and this is causing serious concern. It says the time frame was totally against millions of Nigerian youths who just returned to their various universities after the prolonged strike by the Academic Staff Union of University, ASU. Chief Sunday Innocent Okeke, Labour Party National Vice Chairman Southeast, made the observation in a statement made available to Daily Post. He recalled that the face-off between the federal government and the said the youth staying at home when voters registration was ongoing. Now the students are back in school and many far from their homes where they registered and therefore are busy, engaged with learning to meet with the academic year they've lost. And INEC is insisting on January 22nd, 2023 as deadline for collection of the PVCs. The question therefore is, what happens to the students that registered and are now in school? And this constitutes the largest chunk of voters, 48 million, and are not able to leave school to make the collection dates. What will happen? We know that APC is seriously behind this so that the youth which are standing for the change and the new Nigeria they want to see will not be able to get it. The question therefore is, what happens to these students? The school academic system has already been injured. It will be wise for INEC, ASU, and other relevant bodies to declare 1 week of compulsory holiday for students to go home and collect their PVCs, and the same holiday on the week of the election so that they will be part of the needed change, he stated. The Labour Party chieftain further noted that the future lies with the youths, and the youth of our country must engage, including making necessary sacrifice for them to actively participate in this election. The bulk of the PVC lying uncollected are those of students who registered Why at home during the 8 unproductive months of the strike? I urge INEC to extend the deadline of PVC collection by a week before the deadline they have stipulated. Nigeria has a history to make everyone to be engaged to take part in the history making of our dear country to bring forth the birth of a new Nigeria. While addressing that INEC is doing its best to handing over most credible election materials to Nigerians and conducting every aspect of this discretively and ensuring that they are not harassing INEC, states that INEC needs to get on board and have this think very carefully. So this is what is happening, my dear people. This is all that is going on. And every single one of us must continue to work in order for this change to come. Every single one of us must continue to see and ensure that at the end of the day, we do not allow the same thing over and over again. Every one of us must rise up to the occasion, and every one of us must engage dutifully and ensure that the change we've been praying for really does happen. As it stands today, you can see for yourself that everything we've been involved with and all that we've been engaged in have come to show us truly, what's going on and how we can truly, bring about this change, okay? And ensure that everything that is needed, is put in place. Every single person has a part to play. Nobody should sit back there, and allow things, just to go the way they think. If we do not actively get involved in all of this, things will not remain the same. If we do not actively get involved, things will go the other way. And so every single person have to ensure that we work at it. Every single one of us have to ensure that we work at it. The reconciliation of this country back to where it ought to be is very important. And it lies in the hands of every one of us. Nobody should sit back there and think that things are just going to fall in place if we do not speak out. Honestly, the concerns that Labour Party has raised is very tenable. And so we cannot afford to have the same thing over and over again. Every single one of us are in this together. Students did really register, but why they were back at home and picking up their PVC now, they are in school. Will you leave your education to go and be picking up PVC when you have a lot to catch up with? Let's be honest. The answer is no. So leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.